Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/NiceGuys. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, "You turn me down? Well, I'm better than you anyways. Oh, and I'm racist as well." And this person here says, "I don't think we can be friends. I don't want to associate with shallow people. You've been poor your whole life, so you don't know what it's like to have money in the first place." Oh, so they want some money? I mean, guy, that's a pretty normal thing. They probably just want some money to maybe better their life. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "You seem like a sweet girl though, so I do hope you make money, I do. Plus, I usually go for Caucasian women anyway, and I think I'm a bit out of your league anyway. Good luck, dear." Okay. So, apparently, what I'm getting is that this guy brags about, having money, apparently. And, this happens right after he calls you shallow. Okay, got it. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "Money isn't everything. When you grow up, I think you'll figure it out." Okay. I'm gonna probably give this like a 40 out of 50. I mean, this guy's just a hypocrite, just straight up. And also, what is he doing calling somebody shallow about, wanting to maybe make some money to better their lives, when, he claims to have a lot of money? And this next post here says, "It's not my fault she doesn't use curtains." And this person here asks, "Am I the a-hole for renting a flat opposite of my coworker's house? My coworker, female 33, and I, male 43, used to get along great until a few weeks ago when she suddenly became very cold towards me after work night out. I asked her out once or twice, but she rejected me, so I gave up, figuring that if she changes her mind, she knows where to find me. My lease was coming to an end, and I needed a new place to live. Through grapevine, I found out that a flat directly in front of her house was for rent immediately. No wait, so I grabbed it." Hey, dude, did you ever think that maybe that probably would have been a horrible idea? Okay, look, I understand maybe your, financial situation, but then there's a point when you kind of have to look at this and think, yeah, maybe I probably do come across as a bit of a creep. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, "Just to explain it a bit, the street is 2 long rows of terraced houses directly facing each other, with each flat above ground level having a huge bay window, awesome flats, so I signed the lease immediately. My bay window is right in front of hers, which shouldn't be a problem. It's not my fault she doesn't use curtains." Dude, again, you're kind of coming across as a bit creepy. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "I use the big room as a kind of sitting room mixed with my gaming room, and I set up my computer and desk directly by the window, so when I am gaming, I look directly outside." Again, dude, you're kind of coming across as a bit creepy. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, "As I said, this shouldn't be a problem. Plenty of people do that. She hasn't said anything for a week or so. I'm not sure if she even knew where I lived, but recently I saw her looking at me and I smiled and waved at her. She made a strange face and waved back and left the room. She's been telling everyone at work that I'm a creep and a stalker just because I rent a flat in front of hers." Well, dude, the way you went about it kinda makes you seem as if though you're a bit stalkerish. I am sure that's not what you meant to be, but the way that you went about it kind of makes it seem a bit stalkerish. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "I am considering going to HR because she's been slandering me all over, but wanted to double check if I'm in the clear. Am I the a-hole for renting a flat directly in front of hers?" Okay, guy, I'm sure that you probably didn't mean for it to come across as a bit stalkerish, but the way you went about it makes it seem a bit stalkerish. I'm kinda gonna give you like a 45 out of 50. I'm sure you didn't mean it that way, but it kinda comes across as a bit stalkerish. And this next post here says, When a healthy man comes to you, he is not going to put you in a place of delirium. And this person here says, when a healthy man comes into your life, you will be confused at first. It will seem disinterested or not very intense. You will believe that there is something strange with him, or that you are not the center of his attention. When a healthy man comes to you, he is not going to put you in a place of delirium and demand. He is not going to demand attention, and he is not going to harass and control you. When you attract a healthy man? Okay, what is it with this guy and a healthy man? Anyways, this person goes on to say, they will have some things in common, but he is not going to make an effort to like you and be nice all the time. He is going to show himself as he is. When a healthy man comes to you, he will share his peace and calm with you. He will include you in his life without dragging you down, and he will be respectful of your times. He won't mind showing you. He will show you who he is instantly. Masks will not fall off after a few months that will baffle you. They won't lose spaces. He will listen to your silences and know about your cycles. Okay, tell me you're not a healthy man without telling me you're not a healthy man. I half expect for this guy to say that he is not a healthy man at the end. Anyways, this person goes on to say, when you attract a healthy man, only then will you know that you cut the repetitive pattern of attracting toxicity and violence, as well as you will know that you have healed what is broken in you. And OP, the poster down here, gives some context, saying, context, this guy is a self-proclaimed nice guy and posts stuff like this all the time. He is an awful person that has cheated on his exes and has anger issues, yet doesn't understand why he can't get a good woman. Okay. I guess with the context, this guy's gonna get a 50 out of 50. Wow. Tell me you are not a healthy man without telling me you're not a healthy man. I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.